What's going on, everybody? It's TheZachMichael here. Today we're going to be making a melody loop using my brand new free output portal bank. So for everybody to know, portal's a really sick granular synthesis plugin. It's like an effect plugin you can put on sounds to make sounds more interesting. And we're going to be go ahead and using that today to create a melody. But first I'm going to go in my Omnisphere banks and just kind of find a sound I like. We're just going to kind of click through until we find one. Go ahead and use this. So first thing we're going to do is kind of decide what key we want to be in. I think we're going to do D minor today. That should be a good key. And I'm just going to put this in just to kind of create some highlighting, make it a little bit easier and quicker for us to just create the melody. So we're just going to go ahead and drag that in here and get started. Kind of create some chords. Let's just kind of finish this up. We're just going to pitch up the notes in the middle. That. Get a better sound. I like this one. Let's just kind of make those longer. Just like that, we got our basic melody. Let's go ahead and just randomize velocities. Turn that down for now. First, before I'm going to add any more sounds, I don't think I'm going to put Portal on the main melody. I'm going to use it on the accent melodies. That's kind of the main way I use Portal. So next we're going to open up Electro X and find a sound on one of my banks, which we're going to layer, and then we're going to put an effect on that. So we're just going to go into my Rage bank. Like this one. Take this key and open up Portal, and then we're going to go to my bank, which is right here. And these are all the presets you get, and you can of course tweak these too, like how dry wet they are. We're just going to kind of run through. Like this one. So without it, with it, a bit of a bit crush, and it also has a couple other things on it as well. I like that. We're going to use that for our main melody here. Not even main melody, just kind of like an accent melody. I like that, but I want to throw on some reverb as well. That. Next we're going to open up another Electro X, and I'm going to try to add another Portal to this. But the real secret to Portal, at least the way I use it, is use it very minimally. It's kind of like a little accent thing. It's kind of how I like using it. But you could also use my presets and go crazy with them and turn them up way higher. But I primarily use them in the background. Another thing you can do as well to kind of tweak them is go in here and it kind of changes the percentages of these two macros. Like, don't be afraid to move like a preset around to get something more unique out of it, because that's part of the whole like design of Portal, is doing that. We're just gonna kind of create this little like backgroundy sound. I'm gonna go ahead and add this in there as well. Just kind of add a little something to it. Next, we're going to add like a nice little synth bass, and that's going to be it. But if you want this free Portal bank, it's going to be linked in the description, so feel free to go get it. And if you want my other Portal banks or other VST banks or whatever, those are on my site, TheZachMichael.net. Those Portal banks have even more presets and more sounds in them as well. So you can feel free to tweak stuff like crazy with those. I throw Portal on a lot of my melodies, so you can definitely hear it in a lot of my loops, especially recently, because I've made 100 melody loops every single week for like over 4 years straight, and I give those out to people. And if you want those, hit me up on Instagram or one of my social medias. But anyway, I've been using Portal a lot in those recently to just kind of create things a bit more dynamic and make things a lot more interesting. And it's definitely been something people have been pointing out. So I'm going to definitely keep doing it. And yeah, just like that, that's how you create a melody using my free Portal bank. So check out it in the description if you want to download it. Head on over to ElizabethRecords.net if you'd like to support me. You can purchase VST expansion banks, drum kits, loop kits, and MIDI kits that'll level up your production there.